This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Did you ever have one friend that owned a Super Nintendo and a Sega Genesis? This is kind of what it feels like. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Ogre Battle 64. In the last episode, we met with the Zenobians over the Zenobia border. It looks like they were taking refugees and trying to be the good guys, but we feel like they were just manipulating things so they could fight with Lotus. But what is true and what is false? But we'll leave that for later. Time to go deal with the prince. But before that, let me go back to some of the old towns and see what they say after we conquer it, because I actually forgot to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to edit in me going to each of the towns and what they say, and that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to show you me walking to the towns, because that's going to be pointless. I've already described everything in those towns. So I'm going to go back to Krenel, the Vauldemare Mines, and the 10 Plains, and do all those back to back, and then we'll go to Mylesia, and I'll be back after I pop out from 10 Plains. So I'll see y'all in a second. As long as a man rules the land, men will rebel against him. I think the problem is that people can't reconcile different points of view. My grandpa told me that war is about to begin. The soldiers of Lotus and Zenobia are coming. Once the war begins, everyone's gonna die. I don't want to die, but if those bad aristocrats get killed, war's cool with me. The Revolutionary Army is too good a name for these rejects. I'm really worried. What if they are caught and put to death? Why am I so worried? As a parent, it's natural to worry about my children, right? It's not that I hate living in poverty. I just don't want to see people suffering and being hurt. So please stop the war. Why can't we all just get along? Regardless of who wins the war, conflict will continue. If I had the strength, I'd fight for my beliefs, but all I can do is pray. Pray for Mojo. Baldir is a rare ore. It possesses magical power, but all the Baldir that we mine is taken to Latium, or to Lotus. With each drop of sweat, Lotus becomes stronger. Oh, I'm so pissed. The people of Alba are now citizens of Palatinus. I'm sure they miss their way of life, convening with nature. You may think all we do is complain. Then let me ask you, do you think what we're doing is just? Can you guarantee your actions won't hurt the innocent? Your brand of justice may simply inflict pain on someone else. Alright, Debbie Downer. I'm tired. Can you save us from this horrible existence? It's the aristocracy's fault, right? They're controlling society and harassing us. You hope to be part of the Latium army instead of such an unglamorous group, right? Ah, she just wants to take out all the head honchos, huh? I was born in the East, raised in Latium. When I married, I moved west. Now I live in the South. I'm pretty bitchin', huh? East, Central, West, South, they're all under one rule, yet they're all different. Diversity is more interesting. I didn't expect you to say that word. I'm treated as a peasant. I'm a citizen of Palatinus, damn it. Don't look at me like I'm some barbarian. I saw something. The aristocrats were beaten by a band of foreigners. I wonder who they were. They may be our messiah. The kids these days with their hair and their clothes, they must be trying to make some kind of statement. Discontent with the political climate, societal demands. You'd be jailed for complaining, so it comes out in their looks. They may get squelched too. Imagine that happens. Scary, huh? Until a few decades ago, this region of Alba, south of the Battlement Mountains, was free territory. Climate here is so dry and mountainous, crops won't grow. Without natural resources, no one would even think of settling this area. Yes, I remember. The leader's name is Frederick Raskin. He was a merchant in the West. Huh, I feel special power emanating from you. It must be Elm Pedro. One of you wields Elm Pedro, right? No? Shall I share what I know? Let me tell you a story. Elm Pedro is a powerful crystal. The crystallization powers are wind, flame, earth, water, virtue, and bane. Those who possess Elm Pedro are said to wield special power. It appears that you're under divine protection from the Elm Pedro. Do you have all 6? If you don't, you should find them. I moved here with my husband, but now how could a refined woman like myself live out in the country? However, one good thing about living here, I can buy silk at Dardanella's. I can give it to the dressmaker and build me in 10 planes. I've never seen such gorgeous dresses anywhere. Why not have one made for yourself instead of fighting like barbarians? My daughter told me that a bolt of silk is available on the 15th of every month. Sure, why not? Initially, Alba was sparsely populated. After it became part of Palatinus, people from Latium and Wetinus migrated here. Some were pioneers, some were outcasts. Why must there be borders? Why must lands be divided? Why must we stay in the same area all year long? Why can't we move around? How can I change my life at this age? For the aristocrats, we're simply a tool to mine ore. Don't you agree? If they thought we were humans, we wouldn't be treated this way. But you're not. Yeah, looks like we learned a few little extra details about the town. Yeah, some of them were repeats, but learning about that silk and Dardanelles, we'll have to look about that whenever we get to that, whatever that place is. But anyway, let's head on to Mylesia and help Prince Humil with whatever he's doing. In Scene 5, the path diverges. Oh, we got Wonder Years situation, sepia tones and all that. What the? Huh, that guy kind of looks familiar. He just killed like a, what's that, it's a Sapton. Magnus, are you okay, Magnus? You murderer! I was always suspicious. Get out, you! Well, I mean, he saved the prince from that assassin. Why is he getting blamed for that? Why do you keep quiet? Why don't you tell the truth? Aren't you mad at them? Duh. Huh, that was weird. Was that a dream? Wake up! We don't have time for daydreaming. What? Oh, no, start the briefing, understood? Yeah, okay. Our objective is to escort Prince Humil and his party through this region to reach the western region safely. The Revolutionary Army seized this opportunity and took over the castle held by the Western Division. Therefore, our goal is to defeat the Revolutionary Army residing in the area and regain the control of the castle. Now, take a look at this map! Yeah, it looks like Magnus's father must have killed an assassin, but he got blamed for it. Like, it was a bad thing to save the prince. Huh. Yeah, I guess we'll find out about that eventually, but not right now. Let's get started. For this operation, our headquarters will be Castle Dunkweld. Our objective is Castle Bergen, located a day and a half west. We must escort Prince Humil and liberate Castle Bergen to secure a pass to Westinus. Prince Humil's unit will wander a bit before heading to Bergen, so watch out for him. Oh great, we got escort quests. This area is very wide, so you will spend lots of time marching. Don't let your men get too tired. We have acquired little information. The enemy has received reinforcements, but they seem poorly organized. Don't get caught off guard. Stay focused on your objective. Keep in mind, the longer the battle, the more casualties will suffer. Alright, well, not really if we don't actually lose anyone. If we heal everyone before it happens, we won't get any zombies. But yeah, this is basically an escort quest, episode. Well, Magnus, do you want to pay a visit to the prince? I guess. Since this is an escort mission, it's necessary for us to go first and take care of any problems. There's not much time left. I'll pay a visit to the prince after the mission has been accomplished. Prince Yuba wanted to see you, but if you say so. Well then, shall we go? I'll be waiting outside. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't be a fan of meeting royalty every day anyway, but Yumel acts a little bit strange towards us. Odd. Hey, Magnus! Hey, Magnus, wait! Tell me, who are you really? How are you related to that prince guy? ... He's a childhood friend. What? How you just happen to be friends with royalty? Childhood friend? Hey, come back here, Magnus! Oh, and if you see, I don't know if you can barely see it on my screen because my screen's slightly stretched. I'm not done with you, damn it! My screen is stretched for the purposes of recording, so sometimes you can see stuff that wasn't in the original game. And if you look to the very far right, you see some movement. That's Hugo and Magnus just walking in place, because I guess they don't leave the screen. They're just taken off the. They're just hidden behind the pallet there, so they're just walking back and just in pace, which is kind of funny. Anyway, Dio's mad at us for knowing a prince, apparently. He is a prince. How do you know he's a prince? He ain't got crap all over him. Alright, Castle Bergen is our objective. And our losing objective is the death of Magnus, the invasion of our headquarters, and the death of Mumel, of course. Yeah, so we gotta make sure he doesn't get destroyed, but luckily he won't immediately. So what he does is he'll kind of wander around and then he'll eventually start capturing towns. If you're playing this game for mission first before Zenobia, then any town Yumel captures is considered 0 chaos frame. You don't get anything for Yumel capturing town. So if you're playing this after the Zenobian border, then it doesn't matter because you're not going to get any chaos frame adjustments for any of these because of the way the coding works. So we can go all willy-nilly if we really want to. But, oh, and also the boss here, he has 3 different dialogue. He has one if it's a generic unit. He has one if Magnus talks to him. And he has one if Prince Yumel gets to him first. So we'll see what happens. I'll probably just get Magnus first, and then I'll probably upload a video after we beat the level showing what the other characters say when they meet the boss of the level. It's just easier for me to edit that in than to try to do it all at once. So, okay. Also, there's some dialogue if we go to El Garea right now. So we're going to send Magnus up there just to get the dialogue. Because there's dialogue if you either... you need dialogue if it's either Magnus or a generic unit, I believe. So, okay. But anyway, we got we got Tabulk here, which would be, I believe, technically it's neutral. Let me look at my notes here. I'm just giving this to you for those who want to know. It's neutral, but it's leaning towards chaos. So technically, you could. Whoops, I thought I was still paused. My bad. But yeah, this is chaotic, leaning toward. It's neutral, leaning towards chaotic. So you could probably set a chaotic character there and be fine. Which it's a lawful character anyway, so might as well. So let's send Keith because my monster tamer got quite a few levels last time. This is the neutral town. Obviously, if you go in here first, don't capture it because if you're trying to go for a high chaos frame, even though you chose Mylesia first. But if you're trying to make up for that loss, then you obviously whatever. But let's send. I guess it doesn't really matter in this case since it's a neutral territory. It technically leans towards chaotic even though it doesn't matter with neutral towns. So, but we'll capture it anyway, just to show it off. Okay, this town is Lehaboth. It is still neutral, but it leans towards lawful. So you could have Han go over there. Han gained quite a few levels. I'm hoping I can get Leia some levels, because she is pretty far behind in terms of levels. So I need her to try and finish off targets. I mean, we'll just summon everyone, so. Alright. Okay, and then we'll kind of go from there. In terms of hidden items, there... Oh, also, enemies on this map range from level 6 to 5. So you can choose... basically, it's the same as the previous map, so if you didn't really level anyone up, don't worry about it. You can get a decent deal with things here. There's 5 enemy types here. There's fairies in the plains, golems have the barrier in barrens, hawkmen in plains and roads, gremlins in forests, and worms in highlands. I'll probably try to capture a fairy and gremlin just to kind of complete the collection. Oh yeah, off screen I actually ended up getting a hawkman in my group when I was in one of the areas, so which is kind of funny. Ow, you whipped me. Whip it good. Probably should put someone in front of Magnus, really, so he don't get hit, but I don't know. I kind of like this setup and build, you know? Alright, let's see if I can now have Leia target this guy. See if you can see him now. Yeah. I want her to go after him. Oh, yeah, Yumel. Let's look at what Yumel has. Yumel has... What the... He has 4 Black Knights? Yeah, he has 4 Black Knights surrounding him, so... He can get killed. It is possible. It's just because of his protection, it's a little bit more difficult because they're level 8. Look at that. So, it is possible, but it's very hard to do. Black Knights are really good classes for chaotic units. Best way to build them is to turn them from Berserkers and turn them into Black Knights. If you're playing the high chaos path, you're only going to be able to make 3 of these guys. If you're on the low chaos path, you can make as many as you want when you get a certain character on your group. So, but we will take advantage of that. I do want to make get 3 Berserkers set up to become Black Knights later on. So, but anyway, let's back up. Okay, yeah, Yumel will kind of stay in place for a little while too. So, yeah, everyone's going after Magnus. I wonder. Actually, let me move back. I don't have to capture that town yet. Let me see if I can pull them towards Leia. Oh, we got sure, I'll capture another Wild Hawk. Well, actually, possibly. The way it works is that if you talk to him, you use up your actions to talk to the character. There's a chance they'll either ignore you, get persuaded, or flee. I've heard a lot of cases that you want to have the guy get attacked once by everyone, and then you talk to him, and that, like, a lot of people said that's a pretty high chance of convincing. It's not 100% guarantee, but there's a decent chance, so. But I can't guarantee that. I just know there's some variables involved, but that's like one of the few things I'm not sure of 100%, if that makes sense. Actually, let me have Magnus. Like I said, I'm not trying to make Magnus super powerful yet, because I want him to, I want him to be lawful, basically, and have his whole group be lawful, so that's why I'm not trying to get his levels too high. Because it's easy to make his levels super high in this game, you know? Ow. And I need Leia to have some levels anyway, so. Hopefully the soldier doesn't get killed. Shouldn't be, but unless he got crit, then that'd be pot. Huh. Hey, blocked the attack, yeah. Alright, nice, we gained a level. Because she was at like level 3 and 4. I was like, woo, a little behind. But yeah, that soldier got kicked pretty hard. Do I want to go and heal him? Yeah, let's go and heal him. Why not? Even though we, you know, it's only going to be the one Beastmaster, but he'll probably end up hitting him specifically. So, all right, let's have him keep going. Oh, actually, now Magnus can go. Actually, Keith, yeah, Keith, we're gonna have you attack. Actually, I think I was gonna go after the stronghold. Okay, I guess I can have Magnus go back now. Yeah, hopefully we'll do better than the last episode, that's for sure. Go get him, Leia. Get him! Get him, Ray! When a god asks if someone asks if you're a god, you say yes! Alright, nice. Also, Leia's going to be lawful too, so if you haven't already guessed. Dio is also going to be end up being lawful. I do need to start working on another chaotic party when we start getting more characters. And we got a rope there. Okay, so I need to start looking for hidden items as well, since we could do that right here. The first one is a little bit off, though. Is going to be... Could have Magnus go get that, I guess. But it's going to be, like, right here-ish. So... Alright, ready to attack. Yeah, Durnal, my beast tamer, got quite a bit of experience last episode, so yeah, he's high level, and obviously he needs... I'm making him chaotic, but I still don't want him to be super uber level, because I want to, you know, even out my my levels to other characters, so... Oh, nice. Ha, we finished him off. Woo! Oh, did I forget to fill up my soldiers? Oh, I did. That's... Oh, that's not a big deal. Yeah, one of my soldiers has one less guy in it. Whoops. Sorry, sir. I wasn't paying attention. I could have done it in between, like, checking the towns. Ooh, we got a new unit. An archer. Yeah, they're an upgrade for the... Yeah, and sorry for last episode. I kept calling all the, I kept calling all the female fighters archers. They're not archers. That was a misslip on my part. Archers are their own class, so my bad. Apologies. Sorry, there's just so many things I gotta remember in this game, and sometimes I make small mistakes. But anyway, yeah, you capture Eidorf if you did that, but obviously since we did the Zenobia border first, it doesn't matter. The Southern Division's here? That's odd. Going west? Did they have any problems? Not like I care. Well, if you don't care, you wouldn't mention it. That's the thing about saying I don't care, is it kind of doesn't work as a sentence. Because if you didn't care, you wouldn't talk about it, or you wouldn't even say anything. But anyway, that's, yeah, witches there. Witches are considered technically chaotic for the purposes of levels, but you could... We'll just have you move kind of generally over there. There is a item anyway about here-ish, so we'll have them grab that at least. Archers, I believe, are considered neutral. But yeah, archers are decent back range fighters. You want to put them in the back, obviously. They can evolve into Dianes, which are really good, but unfortunately they compete with wizards and sorceresses for damage, and the fact is they kind of lose out on that. That's why I'll probably make a Diane just to show it off, but I'll probably just end up using sorceresses and wizards and stuff like that for my back rows. But, yeah, it's something to think about. But I think archers are considered neutral for the purposes of levels. Han, your levels are pretty high. I might just have Keith go after... Whoops. I actually didn't mean to... I didn't mean to break camp, but actually that might be a good idea, just so Keith can go after that guy. What's your levels, Keith, anyway? You're like 4, right? Yeah. And you got a couple soldiers. I want to try and turn you into fighters. So, all right. Well, since that guy's running away, I guess we'll try to attack that guy. How's my? Oh yeah, I forgot to move Dio and everything. So let's move Dio kind of over. We'll just move him over here, just out of the way. So, April. Oh yeah, you need some levels too. Not badly, but you still need levels. Although I don't want to gain too many levels with you. Alright. Here comes the archer. Archer, ahoy! Yeah, I don't know why I kept calling Amazon's archers. I think it's just because they used a bow, so I was just doing it out of habit, even though they're not archers. So. May have to see Keith back after this to refill my soldiers or something. Oh, nice. Getting some pretty decent crits. I keep hoping... My soldiers will evolve. But like I said, you need at least 6 battles before they can possibly promote. Let's see. Oh yeah, you need to... oh yeah, I was gonna have you capture, or take over that town. Let me do that really quick so I can heal. Alright, liberate to bulk. Even though, like I said, it doesn't matter, but I'm still doing it anyway. And here comes... There's the witch's den, by the way. I heard the Revolutionary Army is willing to do anything to win. It seems to be that in the end, people only care about themselves. Well, I care about you, sir. I care about you this much. And then we just conscript him into the army. Okay. Ooh, we got a cleric there. Yeah, I need at least another chaotic unit to fight these guys. At least Tamer's considered neutral. Yeah, let's have Leia fight them. And we'll have Magnus go grab that item. I said I want Leia needs... Well, never mind. Okay. Well, he can take the first hit, and then Leia will finish it off. All right, yeah, we got some ninjas, soldiers, and a cleric here. So. Yeah, annoying clerics healing themselves. Actually, maybe we should have them go after the leader. I'm trying to remember what other class has like a weird walking back cycle. I like how the Hellhound uses one of its heads to look behind itself. Yeah, there's the item. Yeah, we get a spell book for that. Okay, how long have you been? How's your levels going, Keith? Or HP? You healed up quite a bit. Well, the soldiers only got healed so much because they didn't have enough dudes. Yeah, healed a little bit. That might be enough. Yeah, let's have you go after Ken. Kenny. Yeah, we'll have you go after the stronghold. All right, ready. Here we go. So we got to the cleric before they went back. Okay, let me change it to attack leader because clerics are annoying. There we go. Now you can just head to strongest or something like that. Okay. Oh, by the way, you can't just spam change your strategy. Although because it needs to fill up. But the thing is, it fills pretty quickly anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But I thought I'd let you know that you can't just spam it every second. You have to let it charge. Yeah, gain some decent power. Yeah, keep hoping it'll get that archer. Or Amazon. It's an Amazon, dang it. I might just hold you off at the pass. Like I said, you gained a lot of experience last episode, but I really don't want you, like, you know, getting your levels full. You know what I mean? Alright, these guys should be... These guys are toast! Yeah, for being so fast, Ninja, I thought you'd go faster than my crew. Alright, nice. Yeah, no promotions yet, unfortunately. I need quite a few more human units. I'm going to be mainly using human units for the rest of the game because, except for near the end of the game where we get some pretty... Oh, we get a heal leaf there. Except for the end of the game where we get some pretty nice monster units. It's just, like I said, human units just beat out a lot of monster units. Anyway, here we get a robe. Alright. Let's head back to the stronghold to capture it. Mainly to show off the dialogue if Magnus gets to it instead. I mentioned for some action. Action, satisfaction, action. Beastmaster versus Beastmaster. Yeah, the only reason I'm using a Hellhound is because the 15% increase and it being so powerful in the beginning, it's just too good not to use a Hellhound at the beginning of the game with his 3 attacks and having that power increase. I mean, look at that. He's doing like 30 damage to a guy. Good lord. And he does that 3 times. Is that not crazy? Look at that. Of course, that's why I'm also not wanting to use them all the time right now, because I don't want to have them soak up the levels. I could do training to obviously make up for that, but all right, yeah, get rid of that dragon tamer for me, please. Yeah, Hawkman, Gremlins, so. Go throw me a kiss. At least he's not putting me to sleep, so. Yeah, unfortunately Gremlins are resistant to magic, so we're not actually gonna do that much damage against the Gremlin with our lightning abilities. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, and it is possible to block magic attacks. Yeah, this group's not the best to fight these guys just because of the, yeah, might have Magnus try to finish him off. She's just not a, yeah. Actually, might have her just rest, actually. Stamina does slightly affect things if you're not, oh yeah, I gotta be careful about, let's have April go after the loose, witch there. Yeah, I'll just have him chase after him, why not? And we'll just have you set over here. Yeah, we'll give Magnus some experience, why not? I mean, he's been getting experience, but you know what I mean. I think it is nighttime, so we're not going to do much damage, unfortunately. Then again, they shouldn't do a ton of damage either, so. Yeah, I probably should have the, yeah, I am attacking earlier. Never mind. Ow! Man, I got a good crit on me. Holy crap. Oh, I didn't realize it did that much damage to me. Probably the crit didn't help either. Youch. I have to have Magnus, I guess we'll see what happens, though. If you're running away, I might have you just actually go to the town, actually. If you're scared of me, anyway. Need to rest. Alright, Lehoboth has been liberated. So let's take a look at the, whoops. Why would you camp right in the middle of a town, yeah? Okay, there we go. He wasn't technically standing on the town yet, so.
The mountain to the north are the Battlement Mountains. They separate the rich and the poor. No matter how hard we work, we'll never get to the other side.
Getting through, break in. You know what you gotta do? Break on through to the other side. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. What was this enemy again? That was the archer. That is a berserker. It kind of has a mixture of units. Let me have Dio go after that unit since he's a little behind. Well, I wouldn't say super behind on levels. Let's see. April's going after the witch. Okay. Actually, could have Han go after the next group here. We'll see what happens, though. Yeah, Han's got enough, Okay. Yeah, let's have you get to the town. Whoops. I mean, you could have Leia try to keep chasing after them, so we'll hit them from behind. Alright, ready to finish them off. Excellent. Yeah, finish off those fairies and everything like that. It's nighttime, guys. You can hit these guys. It's fine. Don't miss. Their agility, fairies' agilities aren't that great. Then again, berserkers do have. Yeah, it's worse when your fairy heals itself with power because it doesn't do anything. It doesn't attack. You know. So it is kind of a waste of its abilities when it uses it on itself. It's like, well, it only does it once and it doesn't attack. That's what was the problem with fairies in the previous game too. They do the exact same thing. You know. And there goes, yeah, Myra. Actually, let's have you start, Durners, have you start moving towards, actually, maybe, let me look at this town really quick. This one is, whoops, no, I'm not looking at Hamilton. Harav? Harav, I mean, yeah, it's 50 at neutral, but, let's see, just checking something. Yeah, it's true neutral, so anyone could capture as long as you're not too far into. But I'll move over there anyway, just to look at maybe helping weaken the guy since he's a lawful character. So. Yep, they're asleep. So. Yeah, I get a free turn off of them. So. Ow. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, we might actually see the prince in action, maybe. I kind of didn't want the prince to do that because he'll steal my experience. Anyway, El Garea has been liberated. What the? Wait, who's this? You look weird. You look like a duck. Oh. Hi! You belong to the Southern Division, right? I watched you guys fight those guys. Wow. You're so strong. Can I go with you? Come on, please. I want to be strong just like you. What's your name? My name's Troy, and I'm from El Garea. Please, I'll do my best. Now, if you don't want him on your team, you can say no, and he'll basically be gone. But there's really not much else. I mean, he's not that great of a character. He's not that important of a character, but why not? I'd only say no if you're really just trying to go for, like, the least amount of special characters that you could, for example. So, yeah, sure. And you get a few things for having him join the team, so. Alright, come along. Actually, I think this dialogue is the same no matter if it's a neutral unit, so. Thanks, trust me, you won't regret it. Maybe. I'll probably change your class anyway if it'll let me. Because... well, as soon as we get to it, Troy is a... let's go, yeah, he's supposed to be a Troy. I don't know why they call him T-R-O-I and not Troy as in T-R-O-Y, but oh, whatever. He is a flanks. Flanks are basically pure defensive units. If you want to basically protect a person in a party, you put a flanks in front of them and they'll take a ton of damage. The only problem is they don't do much damage and they're pretty slow. So overall, I don't really use flanks too often. Like I said, there's better units to use overall, especially in the early game. So I'll probably end up like maybe changing out his class. Let me see if it'll let me change him into right now. I could turn it into ninja. That would be funny, actually. I'll think about it. I might turn him into like a berserker or something like that, or make him a knight later on. But he doesn't have the levels for it. So the only one I could do right now is the ninja. That would be weird to turn him into a ninja. But anyway, yeah, Troy is a unique, sorry. He's not a unique class, so we could form a unit, I guess, but I'm not really going to use him this battle. Yeah, we could put the Hawkman in, why not? But I said I'm not going to summon him in this one. Because he's a level 5, he starts at level 6, so he doesn't need the levels that badly, so... And yeah, you know how I mentioned last episode that you can only all units have to be sky for it to be flying? Yeah, see? Still planes, even though I put multiple flyers in the group, so. Yeah, it's just how it is. Everyone has to be flying. Oh well. But anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna I'll just disband the group. I just wanted to see. I just want to mess with it. Okay, well, anyway, let's get back to it. As I said, Troy's a fine character. It's just, you know, in the grand scheme of things, there's really not much to him, so. Okay, let's see. Taza, that's our next destination, at least for the North group. Taza is neutral overall, so you can have them capture it with anyone if you're trying to capture it. And then Funtua, yeah, I can spell, is lawful because Morale 77, but it's officially lawful, so you'd have to have a lawful character. I think I mentioned that before, but I wanted to just double say it again. So technically, I don't have a full lawful character yet. Like, I'm close, but I've only got a chaotic unit, which is with the Hellhound here. But let's see if Leia can defeat this guy. Might go after. Let's try to go after the weakest. See if that'll. See if I can get I guess either way. Maybe I should go to strongest then, just because of the. Because I'll actually do full damage to you guys with my lightning. So, lightning. Yeah, nice. Well, all right, fine. All right. Yeah, we'll have Leia finish him off. She needs the experience anyway, so. Yeah, as long as you kind of divvy out your party members, you should be able to get a pretty decent levels from everyone. Oh, he didn't go after the. I guess they weren't close enough. Okay, cool. I'm trying to capture towns before the prince can get there, just to say, hey, I'm better than the prince. You're not gonna get your one attack. Ha ha ha. Oh. Well, it doesn't matter. She's basically did what she needed to do, so. Nice. It's so weird. You know, when I first played the game, the soldier class was kind of goofy to me personally, just because it's just three little men just running around. You know what I mean? There's just something silly about that. I don't know. Alright, Dio, take him out. Wreck him! Maybe. We'll see. Actually, let's try to get rid of the leader so they're not, just so they could be a little bit more loose. That way they'll be, you know, just kind of running around with their heads between their legs. Hey, if I happen to get the prince to the boss before me, I'm actually fine with that, and I could just, I'll basically upload whatever other dialogue that's missed later. So, it's not actually not that hard for me to get, so. We're sleeping. Now you'll probably end up sleeping too, so. Alright, finish him off. You can do it. I believe in you, Hideki. Quit trying to throw me kisses, creep. No means no. Nah, I still haven't gotten a promotion yet. Oh well. Trying to get more Amazon, so. Alright, got a spell book for defeating them. Now let's have her go back to town. Uh-oh, that town's about to be captured. No, no, yes. Whew. Okay. Sometimes the enemy, well, usually the enemy will only go to a town if it has that little castle image above their heads. If it says that, that means they're going to a stronghold or trying to go somewhere. There's a fire dragon. They can hit you with fire breath. Surprised? I was. Seriously? But anyway, like all dragons, they can do a decent amount of damage, but at this point, they're still not worth really using as a main force. It's better to like train a dragon to get them to their best classes than to really use them overall. Like I said, I'd rather have a bunch of human units than most monster units. I know, I'll I'll try to mix up a bit just to make it not boring where I just use every human unit. But really, to play optimally, it's better to use human units. That's just how it is. Alright, you've rested enough, haven't you? Yeah, I think you're good. Same with you. Well, actually, you'll probably just end up resting again. So, man, too many people are just like running around all loosey-goosey. Ah, the prince. Yes, he actually does need to rest. But man, everyone just keeps running out of my range. Yeah, the only thing I don't want the prince to do is to actually finish off the boss, though. I don't want him to do that because he'd get the experience, so. Alright, nice. Yeah, Han's doing pretty good for levels overall. Han is my good lawful character, and my monster tamer is my good, ooh, we got an amulet. Is my good chaotic character, so. Alright, we'll liberate Funtua, or whatever. Okay, might just have Magnus go over there, maybe. Okay. Yeah, finish him off already. Come on, guys. The enemy's just running all over the map. I mean, I know I said I was trying to kill off, leaders, just so, you know. Haha. Man, I am not doing enough damage to you guys. Mainly because, they're technically neutral, and nighttime isn't really the best time for them either. Actually, neutral for them is like usually at dusk or dawn, weirdly enough. Dusk by dawn! Dusk by dawn! You know how it is. Alright, oh, Keith got, I guess Keith, got to him while they were asleep. Nice. Slowly whittling away at them. Yeah, because I'm using soldiers, my power will not be at maximum. Let's see. Yeah, might just have Keith take that over. All right. Yeah, as soon as I get a couple of fighters, though, then I can, you know, stack them up. Stack them up, stack them up, stack them up. Ooh, that did. Oh yeah, they combo attacked him. Ouch. Might end up losing this. Either that, I might move the soldier units around, maybe. Yeah, let me do that. Because I can change formation without losing him. Without losing morale, so. Okay, let's, formation. And we'll just swap you guys out, so. Because they did a ton of damage to him, so. Oh my god. Come on, guys. Anyway, we got another item here, the heal seed. Okay, where's the other hidden items? Yeah, there's quite a few still more I have to get. I might get those when I come back after to redo the map. Well, we'll see what happens. Ah, they didn't combo attack. Oh well. I do have you set to weakest enemy, right? I have Keith capture the town just because he's still technically neutral, so. Oh, they ran into. Well, alright. Attacked him from behind, but he's powerful enough that won't. The Hellhound will only be able to attack once, though. Same with the archer, though. But this whole group is a bunch of soldiers, so they're only attacking once anyway, so. Yeah, we'll back off slowly. We'll be back. Let's see. Did I... Actually, let's have Leia go after the other item. There's an item about right here-ish. So... Okay, everyone needs to take breaks. How are you? Ah, nope, I need you to wait a few more minutes before I can let you go. Alright, liberate Hariv, or Hariv, or whatever. Anyway. Why bother with the Revolutionary Army? When things get out of hand, Lotus will step in. I know the aristocracy are shamed by that, though. Yeah, too bad we never got a game where we basically fight Lotus on their home turf. I wonder if that was ever going to happen in the series. Like, we were going to get a game where we fought Lotus officially, you know? But unfortunately, that never happens. Because the game was never popular enough to warrant them making any more games past... I think the last game they made was The Night of Lotus, actually. Which is an interesting game. I do want to play that one someday. But if I do play anything after this game, it'd be Tactics Ogre for sure. Now, which version? That's the thing I'm kind of thinking about. Yeah, now that it's more past night and closer to dawn, we're doing better damage. Alright, now we finally finished them off. Thank you. Yeesh. Alright. Yep. Okay. Let's head to this stronghold just to get her somewhere, so. Alright, Dio, come on. Get him! Yeah, that's what happens when you play with lower levels, not trying to grind too much, because then you're like, you know, you're not optimally built yet, anyway. Because you're trying to keep your lawful alignments. Alright. Alright, we'll have Dio run towards the stronghold 2, where Han is. Okay. Who's looking for more? Okay, let's see. Let's have you wake up. Yeah, we're just gonna have you go after this unit. Let me have you finish him off. Yeah, I can't wait too long, because Yuma will eventually get there. Well, I should have said, I don't mind fighting the boss once, but I want to finish him off with someone else, you know what I mean? Yeah, luckily now that they're not comboing me with like 3 full soldier units, they're not doing a ton of damage, so. Man, just having a Hellhound in general is just like, just broken. Yeah, looks behind him, it's like, I'm a good pup, I'm a good pup. I'll just have Dio finish him off, why not? Actually, let's have you go after one of the items. There's an item right about here-ish. And then Keith will go after that lone doll mage, because he can't go past this map here, so. Alright, she found the witch's dress. So, okay. And then there's like an item right here-ish. And then there's an item like right here. So we'll have Keith and them go after that one though. So let's have her go to this guy. Alright, Keith, go get him. Alright, see if we can finish him off. Well, actually, probably won't because... you guys don't... Your guys not comboing like you should. Well, getting there. Alright, level up for Keith. Man, just not getting those promotions. Then again, I'm not fighting enough battles. Like I said, it's like 6 or 7 battles before you're gonna... Let's do this. Just a soldier. Soldiers are considered neutral. So if you don't have to worry about alignment shifts when you fight soldiers. So just like in real life. Okay, now we get a heal seed for that. Okay, let's have Dio go get the item here. Alright, you got this time, right, Keith? You got it. Come on, let's do it. Do it! There we go. Alright. And no promotions. to here. We got the Scripply staff. Okay. Now let's head towards here to get the item. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, is the wizard gonna just run back to, Wait, did I already checked this one, right? Sorry, Nope, I didn't. Ha. What's going on here? Was there some kind of incident? Oh, no. I'm not trying to pump you for info. The Revolutionary Army is going crazy. Good luck. Good luck. They're going crazy over here. It's Jimmy John's Revolutionary Army sale. You know how it is. Okay, let's see. Yeah. I did have Keith go into the town, right? Man, my brain's kind of addled today, I noticed. Sometimes I'm making like little small mistakes. Yeah. Oh, I don't really need a worm. But, I mean, I've got some, but sure, we'll try to capture it. I mean, it can't hurt. It just, I probably won't do anything with it, though. Okay. We'll see. We'll try to persuade it. Yeah, sure, cool. I say probably won't use them, but... But I appreciate the effort nonetheless, so... Oh, yeah, so what happened is the, you heard that boo! It meant the wizard retreated back into the base, and he's basically gone. Oh, right, okay. Just making sure. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Unfortunately, it means I lose out on some money and some experience. Oh, well. Yeah, when I was playtesting this, I kind of, I had to, like, when I did it originally, I had to basically attack the boss and then get around him, because the wizard's usually around here, but he'll run away after a certain period of time, so. But yeah, you lose out on, oh, we go, liberate? You lose out on you lose out on the experience and money you get for defeating that group, so.
I think Prince Yumel's adorable. His sad-looking eyes makes me feel like I need to protect him. Why does he look so sad? Does the king really dislike him? You know that the queen died giving birth to Prince Yumel. It's not his fault.
I had thought that was what happened, so. A strange case indeed. So, oh well. Ah, nuts. Yeah, I just edited that out since we already saw it before, so. Okay. Actually, I'm almost thinking about just having Yumel attack the boss just to show off the unique dialogue for having Yumel get there and maybe have like Magnus ready to go to finish him off. Yeah, you're tired. We might not be able to get the items before Yumel gets to him. We'll see what happens though. Yeah, weirdly enough, I actually wasn't trying to, I got the Scripply staff. Yeah, I was trying to go for this, but, you know. Yeah, I wasn't actually planning to have Yumel do this, but you know what? It's actually more interesting to show Yumel interacting with the boss. I can always get the 2 items off screen if it really comes down to it, so. I did play around a little bit. Let's see, if I head there now. Let's give him a few seconds. Okay. We should be able to go there like right after he gets there, so. Alright, here's Yumel. Unit led by Yumel is about to engage in combat. Alright, let's see what he says. Welcome to your doom, my reckless prince. For the future of this kingdom, for the revolution, and for the people, die!
Why resort to violence? There must be a peaceful solution.
Peaceful solution, my ass! Who resorted to violence in the first place? Are you telling me that what you've done to us was peaceful? Bah!
Man, are you saying that it's our fault?
You understand nothing. What do you think your duties, the duties of the king and his nobles? Those who think of only themselves can be called upper class? Are they worthy of being called noble? The only way for you to become truly noble is to sacrifice your life for us!
But, yeah. Yeah, the translation of this game is very odd, at least the American version of the game, anyway. It's very crass at times. I kind of love it for that, weirdly enough. Yeah, look at how much damage these Black Knights do. They might finish him off. Of course, the Prince sucks. Yeah, Word of Pain is the Dark Element attack that Black Knights can do in the back, but there's no reason that Black Knights be in the back. Yeah, Black Knights are semi-resistant to magic, and yeah, they use scythes as their weapons, which is badass. Look at that. Yumel sucks. Despite it being like level 10 or whatever. Ow. Yeah, Yumel's pretty bad. Like him, the Prince himself. But yeah, that's the dialogue for that. Yeah, it wasn't and then yeah, he's an overlord, but yeah, even though he's level, oh yeah, he's level 2. Sorry, his other companions are level 7. So yeah, he is not very good. So for being he's a very weak overlord indeed. All right, let's finish him off with Magnus since he got weak. He shouldn't have healed too much since I came in right after. There we go. Yeah, now we get some conversation with Magnus. Yeah, Yumel, because he's neutral, it doesn't get rid of our dialogue for him. So, but I'll have to cut in the dialogue of what happens if a neutral unit talks to him, which I'll do it after this battle when the... Actually, I might I might have already added it in after Yumel's because that'll be easier to do. So, but anyway, this is me doing it before I edit stuff. So,
I heard you're pretty tough, but I can't let you through. We'll just kill the prince right here. This will be a significant step forward for the revolution.
You call that a step forward? You expect people to accept such a brutal act?
You have absolutely no idea how we feel. All we have is anger, hatred, and suffering.
Oh wait, that's the wrong thing.
That's what pushed us to our feet. We don't need acceptance, just those willing to fight for us. ... What's the matter? Lost your nerve? See for yourself what pursuing your ideals can do. Prepare!
Alright, fight against Zontak himself. Yeah, he's a wizard, he has a hellhound and eagle in his company. However, we just have to go after him. And since he's in the center like a moron, we can just tag him. Unfortunately, he does have a hellhound, which means he gets 3 attacks. But he is a squidgy wizard, so yeah, about that.
Am I gonna die here without exacting revenge? I couldn't even kill a prince. What a shame.
Yeah, it's no Wilhelm scream, but I like how the Cerberus and the Griffin are sad. Congratulations! Yeah, we get arc wand for doing that. And we get, wow, look at the soldiers popping in. Yeah, we get 10 soldiers. We would have gotten more and obviously more money if we defeated that wizard, but he ran away, unfortunately. The wizard that ran away was, let me look at his, which one he was. He was a wizard and a blue dragon, so didn't lose out on too much, but I hate the fact that we lost some experience. Oh well, I can always train for that. I can't thank you enough for what you've done for me, Magnus. I'm glad you're unharmed, my lord. You don't treat me the way you did when we were young. ... Well, you're the prince, and I'm just a humble soldier or whatever. Why? Why did you enlist in the Southern Division? With your skills, you could have easily been accepted by the Central Division as an officer. Why didn't you come back after graduating from the military academy? Why? For being a prince, you're pretty childish acting. I wanted to see the world with my own eyes. I wanted to know myself. I was tired of life in the central region, the environment I was in, nothing more. Magnus, why don't you come with me? May I ask what you mean by that? I thought I knew my kingdom and how my people felt. Even though they were strict with me, I thought my father and my brother ruled the land with dignity. I didn't imagine that the people were treated so cruelly. I didn't know how much they hated me and the nobles.
I want power. The power to change the kingdom. Magnus, lend me your strength.
My lord, what can you do?
Magnus?
What could you have done at the mine? Yumel, tell me what we could have done. We couldn't have done anything. I don't know what's right or wrong anymore. Yumel, I have no clue what I want to do. What should I do? I don't even know if I should go with you, if your beliefs are right. Maybe I can't do anything. And maybe I'm completely wrong. I may be powerless right now, but I will change this kingdom. I'll change this kingdom, the entire world. All right, calm down a little bit. Just the first kingdom, then we'll go from there. I will do it, even if I'll be called a traitor. Even if I had to fight against my father and brother. I'll do anything to bring peace. Not only to this kingdom, but to all the people of the world. Well, I guess Zenobia would be fine with that, I guess. When that time comes, Magnus, I want you to be by my side. I want you to be my knight. Yumel. Strange case, Mr. Prince, but hey. Random dude. Okay. Oh, here you are. Are you Magnus? I have a message from General Godelius. Godesla. Man, I'm just being weird today. From the General? Yeah, he wants to sell me car insurance, okay? Yes, we are requested to return to Ogre Castle immediately. What? I wonder what's going on there. So, return to the castle. I wonder what this is all about. I don't know the details, but I heard that they're planning the next operation. This is the message. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to my duty. Well, thanks for your duty. Yeah, duty. Well, seems like looks like the prince is in a rut because he just doesn't feel like anything. He's set himself up for something, but I'm not sure what that means. And what is this mission that our commander has us going for? Will this change things and set us on a different path? Is it going to be a weird mission overall? We'll find out what happens next time in the next episode of Ogre Battle 64. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.